Hey guys, how you doing? This is number one blogger, and I'm here with our Selector again. We're gonna talk about Canada's World Cup qualifying. Guys, make sure you don't hold that dial. I'm gonna throw the countdown on, and then we just about to begin. Let's go. How you guys doing? Number one blogger in the house, our Selector. We're gonna change things a bit. We're gonna talk about Canada and World Cup qualifying. So far, they've played 3 games in the hexagonal round, and yeah, we're gonna basically break down all 3 games, and we're gonna go from there, man. How you doing, El Selector, this evening?
Yo, I'm doing good actually. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm actually kicking it right now, just having a chat with you. We're gonna go into Canada versus qualifiers. That's
Hmm.
basically what Canada's battling right now, the qualifiers. So we're gonna be talking about that. Take a listen and take in.
All right, guys. If you don't know, when it comes to the Canadian men's national teams, their new coach is John Herdman. You've definitely heard that name before. I believe he's the Englishman that actually switched from the women's side to the men's side to give some of the men's side a little bit of glory. Um, I believe just last month, the women's, I believe, Olympic team won gold, and they beat out USA in the semifinal and beat Sweden. So, let's give a big congratulations to Canadian women's football. It's an overall success. I remember London 2012, they got silver. They wanted to avenge that silver, and definitely they did. I want to give a big shout out to obviously Christine Sinclair, the ageless wonder. Just so you know, she even has more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe y'all guys didn't know that, but it's true. Another thing with that is Buchanan, Desiree Scott. Guys, we know you, we see you. And I believe, I forget her name, but she plays for PSG and is also star Canadian striker's girlfriend, Alfonso Davies. So, that's just a little bit about that. But yes, now we're talking about the biggie, World Cup qualifying. Canada fortunately made it to the final round of World Cup qualifying. And, as a result, they're definitely facing a lot of big dogs in the CONCACAF region. And El Selector, if you don't mind, do you have the list of the hexagonal final phase of qualifiers for the CONCACAF region in terms of the teams that Canada's going to be playing? Because I know that one is definitely El Salvador, one is Jamaica, one is USA, there is Mexico, and there's a whole bunch of other teams. If you could actually pull up that list, our selector, that'd be really good.
Yeah, sure. I'll pull that list up right now. Just give me a minute, all right? You take a
Okay,
look.
no problem. No problem.
But yeah,
Canada, and just so you guys know, before, well, while our selector is looking up that list, Canada's sitting very pretty, I believe, in second or third place in World Cup qualifying. And just so you know, in the CONCACAF region, it's top three that qualifies for the World Cup. And then the fourth team has to go in a qualifier with one of the oceanic teams, whether it may be New Zealand, Vanuatu, Samoa. You just duke it out with one of those teams for a chance to qualify for the World Cup. And this year, this World Cup will be hosted in Qatar, 2022. So, for anybody that is watching, just so you know, Qatar 2022, that's where it's going to be at.
so yeah, can you hear me right now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna actually even post it in the chat here as well, so those who are interested can see it. But I'll pull out the dates and everything like that. So basically, you see what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm gonna pull it up right now, actually. Well, you know what? I'll just tell you guys right now. Give me a second, all right?
All right,
Pull it
guys.
up. Yep. So, all right, let me just tell you, you guys can hear me nice and clear, right?
Yeah,
As long as you guys can hear me clear, that's all that matters. All right, give me 1 second. All right, so some of the teams that are in there, you can hear me right now, right?
yeah.
All right, so the team Canada will be going up against is Honduras, El Salvador, Mexico, Jamaica, Panama, Costa Rica, Mexico again, and then they're going to repeat that with Honduras, United States, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Jamaica, and Panama. So those are the squads right there. Um, and basically, that's who Canada's going up against. So these are some of the marquee countries in the Americas that we're playing against. The top three teams of this will actually get the luxury and the chance of being able to go to the most prestige tournament in the world, the World Cup. So Canada is definitely in line. Right as of currently, right now, they are in third place.
Hmm.
So, which isn't bad at all. Third place, the top three teams do make it. Hopefully, Canada is going to be playing against Mexico. I think it's like October 7th or something like that. They did have an outstanding win against El Salvador, 3-0 to El Salvador, which was good. They were able, was it 4-1? Sorry, was it no, was it 3-0, 3-0, right?
It was 3-0.
3-0 to El Salvador. I'm thinking about the US versus Honduras. But yeah, 3-0 to El Salvador, which was a good win because they were able to beat this team. It was a marquee matchup. It was a team that Canada has had issues with in the past, but now Canada seems to be able to put in work on these guys and handle their business, which I like to see.
They've turned around that 8-0 drubbing in the last World Cup qualifiers. That's a good look. Congratulations.
Exactly. So as of right now, they are in the top three. The top three teams do make it. We are hoping Canada can at least get into that top three standing. I think the teams in the top three are Mexico and is it Costa Rica potentially, and Canada. So those are the top three right now. So we'll see what transpires. But enough about that right now. Let's talk about the game that happened yesterday. Canada was able to do a
You
thumping.
know what, actually?
Yeah.
I'll
Hmm.
Selector. Let's actually throw it back to the beginning of World Cup qualifiers
Yeah,
because,
sure.
as you can remember, the first game they actually played in the final hexagonal round is September 2nd, 2021. That they actually played at home at BMO Field when they played to a 1-1 tie against Honduras.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, definitely. Definitely right on that. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But hey, Canada as of right now is going through potentially this may be their renaissance time.
Hmm.
For those who don't know what the hell a renaissance means, this basically means that this may be their time. This might be their era. This may be their golden era, you know? For those who know, Canada has a lot of development and youth academies and basically high schools and universities and colleges and programs and you name it, they got it out here. And they got a whole bunch of guys who are basically joining up young from young to old and they're preparing and getting themselves ready and playing soccer, male and female. And as of right now, it seems like we started to see this in the last, I would say, 25 years.
Hmm.
And now we're starting to see the rewards where it's starting to pick up. We're actually getting marquee players and whatnots. Yeah, we're getting marquee talents that's coming through the pool, which is pretty good. So I don't know if that's me crickling. Is that me crickling?
Yeah, that's you, correctly.
Yeah.
Guys, our selector is just having a little bit of technical difficulties. We'll definitely get back at it. Our selector definitely, see what's going on with your mic, and we can get back to it. Um, I'm definitely gonna chime in quickly. He's talking about the notable 25-year development in Canada and within the structures of the college, the university, and the high school setup, and talking about the homegrown talent in the 1-1 Honduras tie. A guy by the name of Kyle Laren actually scored in the 66th minute. And I believe now, when you analyze how many goals he scored within a calendar year, I think it's about 12 now. And the most ever a Canadian national team player has actually scored within a calendar year is 9, which was actually scored by Ali Gerba, born in Cameroon, and played most notably for. He played overseas, but he also played most notably for the Montreal Impact before they went to the MLS. But there, what I would say is there's a lot of talent in the Canadian national team right now. What I will definitely say is I see them. I think they could actually qualify for Qatar 2022 because now we have guys like Kyle Larin up front. We also have a guy named Alfonso Davies. You guys are definitely aware of Alfonso Davies playing for Bayern Munich and also winning a Champions League. Kyle Larin, I believe, also plays for Besiktas. And another thing is one more player. I believe he plays for the Vancouver Whitecaps, Italian kid. Do you remember that Italian kid that actually plays for the national team of Canada? Yes,
What's his
Cavalieri.
name?
Cavalieri. That's his name.
Cavallari. Yep. Yep.
Yep, his name is Cavalieri, and a lot of stuff is definitely going on with the Canadian national team. Just also, as our selector said, they're experiencing an amazing renaissance. Um, Again, I feel like with Canada's renaissance, not enough love and flowers are given to their European keeper by the name of Milan Bojan. Milan Bojan has been doing a stellar job for Canada for many years, and also with the appointment of John Herdman as a coach of Team Canada, it's really, 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 blossoming Team Canada men's football in the right direction. Another thing that I'll definitely say about Team Canada men's football that I'm impressed about is Tajon Buchanan. You guys need to watch out for that kid. Tajon Buchanan is a beast. That kid is an animal. Don't be surprised if he starts causing trouble because I'm already seeing it. Tajon Buchanan is definitely my pick, man, because that kid, when I say he has speed, he has finishing, that's that kid. Have you heard of Tajon Buchanan by any chance?
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about him. He's a guy coming up, so we'll see what
Okay.
happens. Other names are bugging me. I think I'm having some reception problems, right?
Yeah, but now it actually sounds better.
Okay.
Another notable player that I should definitely point out is Richie Lyra. Born in Toronto to Ghanaian parents, went to school at the famous Dante Alighieri Academy. On top of that, he went to school in the States. He did well. He definitely got drafted into the MLS. He didn't do so well when he played with Orlando FC, but that change of him coming home to Toronto FC, home cooked meals, is definitely, I would say, a bright side for he's been a bright side for Toronto FC because even the beautiful part about it is him coming Toronto FC actually has allowed him to even get a position on the Canadian national team. So I would definitely say kudos to him on that. He's doing very well, and I believe he scored a pair of goals for the national team, and he also has goals for the Canadian national team, both teams, respectively. And obviously, let's definitely talk about the Asianist wonder, Atiba Hutchinson. Born in Brampton, Ontario, Caribbean roots, doing it real big, and also, playing for Besiktas. And I remember at a certain point, he wanted to retire, but I guess especially with this deep run and him being an icon and legend in Canadian football, I think he definitely has to put his retirement to rest for now. I mean, Qatar 22 is coming. And obviously, the next World Cup, which is going to be in Canada, USA, Mexico. So, would it be possible that we'll be seeing Atiba Hutchinson 2026? Who knows? Maybe in a coaching role, but he will be there. El Selector, welcome back. We're just talking a little bit about Canadian football. Um, Yes, and the one that you play with your feet, not the one that Toronto Argonauts play. But yeah, we just finished talking about a few key players on the men's soccer national team. We finished talking about the Honduras match, and we're definitely going to move over to the game against USA. So if you have a few things before we move over to the USA match, definitely go in.
Yo, I'm having some technical issues. I don't know. The thing is constantly echoing in.
Yes, there's a
I
constant
don't know
echo.
what's going on. Yeah, bro, I think we might have to cut this stream. The whole thing is echoing, bro. And probably
Oh,
come
that's
back to the whole entire thing. Yeah, I can't. I don't know if it's on my side or it's yours. I try to change things, adjust. I don't know.
okay.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out.
What I'll do,
Oh, yeah.
let
You
me
gotta
actually wrap
exit
up.
this. Just exit this.
You
Just
know what I'm
exit
gonna
it.
actually do?
It sounds like we're underwater, bro.
Yeah. You know what? Let me just wrap up the session, and then we could do a little commentary after. How does that sound?
Like no, the whole thing is like a whack, bro. I can't hear you. Like I think gotta end it, bro. It's like chipping
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, guys, as you heard, experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm definitely not going to go deep in the conversation, but I'll just update you on the two games that Canada played after the El Salvador game. Sorry, not El Salvador, Honduras. Canada actually played a second match, which was September 5th. They played it in the USA. They got a very, very big tie in a 1-1 game against the United States of America. And then just yesterday, they played an amazing game against El Salvador, scoring 3 goals. Um, the goal scorers in that let me get that for you right now. Tajon Buchanan, just like I told you guys, Jonathan David, and the ageless wonder, Atiba Hutchinson. Guys, that is all for the info right now. We're definitely going to get El Selector back so we can do the necessary analytics on the game. And I'm your host, number one blogger. Thank you guys for chiming in again. Fortunately, there's a lot of technical difficulty and stuff, but make sure you tune in once again. Thank you very much and have yourselves a wonderful day.